All right, everyone, I am so pumped and excited to teach you this particular technique and tactic, which will definitely allow you to make more money with your existing email list. So what am I talking about? I'm going to show you how to resend the exact same email to the exact same list, but only send it to those subscribers who didn't open up the email the first time it landed in their email inbox. So how do you do that? First thing you want to do, make sure you're on the right list. In my case, I want to be on the list named Traffic Tips. Next, I want to go to Messages. I'm going to click on Messages. And in this particular, okay, now I'm at Messages, I want to go to Broadcasts. These are messages that have already been sent out. Drafts, obviously, are messages that have not been sent out. I want to go to Broadcasts, and in this particular case, I want to click on How to Use Canva Testing Email Only. That's the subject line of that particular email. 7 people opened it, 11 subscribers received that email. So I'm going to click on the email. Title. Click on the title. Once again, you can see that 11 people received the email. I sent it out to 11 subscribers. Once again, this is my demonstration account, obviously. Only 7 opened up. So now I want to send the exact same email out to the 4 people that did not open up that first email. Okay, so these are the 7 people that opened the email, and you can see that is under the Opened tab. I want to click on Unopened, and you can see there are 4 email addresses for the people that didn't open up the email at all. So I'm going to create a segment of these subscribers, of those 4 people, and I'm just going to call it So you can call it whatever you want. You can call that segment just something that makes sense to you. You're going to delete it at the end anyways, because you're not going to have that sitting around. Your segment has been successfully created. Okay, so the next thing you want to do after you create the segment, you want to copy the email that you want to resend to the people who didn't open. You want to copy it to Drafts. So I'm going to click here, Copy to Drafts. Now, how to use Canvas testing email. That was the subject line. That email has been copied to Drafts. I'm going to click there. Now, if you weren't fast enough to click on that link in the little green pop-up and you want to get to Drafts, obviously you make sure you're on the right list. Go to Messages, click on Drafts. It brings you to the exact same place. Now, I'm going to, this was just created 9 seconds ago. Now, one of the reasons that people didn't open up on Saturday might be because they did not see the email. They just didn't check their email or that account on Saturday. There were other people that may have seen the subject line and it just didn't interest or intrigue them. So you might be saying, you know what, I'm going to leave the body of the email the same because I spent so much time crafting that email, but I'm going to change the subject line. So just click on the subject line of the email and you can go in and change the subject line. How to use Canva for marketing mastery. Okay, and now they're connecting the Canva to marketing. You can edit the body of the email, tweak it a little bit, or you can just leave it the same. I'm going to click Save and Exit. And there you go, how to use Canva for marketing mastery. We just modified that 3 seconds ago. I want to send that to the 4 people that didn't open, so let's click Schedule. Who should receive this message? Right now, it's going to go to the current list, Traffic Tips, which is good, but it's going to send it to the segment of all active subscribers, which is not good. That's not the point of this exercise. So I'm going to click Edit. And once again, the current list, it's going to the current list, but instead of all active subscribers, I only want it to go to the 4 people who did not open Canva email. You can name that segment whatever you want. You can just say the people who didn't open it up on Saturday, whatever makes sense to you. This is the email list. This is the segment. I'm going to click Apply. Now I can schedule that to go out the next morning. I can schedule it to go out immediately. That is totally up to you. Now I'm going to click Send Message Now. Are you sure you want to send this broadcast? And as we know, it's only going to go to the 4 people that didn't open the email on Saturday. You cannot undo this action. I'm going to click cancel because this is just a demonstration, and it's a demonstration Aweber account. I'm going to click cancel again. Now, we created a segment, and the segments can pile up as we go, and you may want to get rid of them. So what you want to do to delete a segment is you click on subscribers, right? You scroll to the bottom, you go over this part and you scroll to the bottom, and these are the segments. So this would be the 4 people who did not open up. So this is everybody on the list. You want to make sure you're on the correct list, which we are. And then you want to go to down here, click once on that segment. That segment shows up here. These are the 4 people that did not open the email. And to delete the segment, I just click on the red circle with the X in it. So I'm going to delete that. Yes. Are you sure you want to delete this subscriber segment? Yes. Okay. Now, it's important to note that the segment is deleted. The email addresses in the segment are not deleted. I didn't just delete 4 emails from the traffic tips email list. I did not delete any emails at all. I just deleted that segment. So once again, the reason this will make you more money, if you're promoting, as an example, you're doing affiliate marketing, you're helping somebody promote their launch, they've got a 5-day launch, you spend a ton of time crafting the perfect email to get people to click on your affiliate link. So every time you make a sale, let's just say it's a $50 product or a $47 product, you make half of that, $23.50 every time someone clicks on that affiliate link and buys the product. Well, that's a case where you don't want to have to rewrite a brand new email to send to people who didn't open the first day. So on Saturday, you send out the email, 200 people open, you make of that a certain percentage buy. You want to send the same email out on Sunday to everybody who didn't, the 800 people who didn't open. And you can change the subject line, you can tweak the body of the text, but essentially you've cut down on your workload tremendously. You just send to the people that didn't open on Saturday. And those people typically are not offended or annoyed that you're resending the same email because either they didn't see it on Saturday or they didn't have time to open it, or now it's got a new subject line. So now it looks like a different, more interesting email, whatever. This will make you money, and it's a great technique. Most people, like I said, just don't know how to do it. Many people have used Aweber for many years, don't know how to do it. Now you know how to do it, and you'll use it from now until the rest of your life. Thanks so much for listening. Take care. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.